Alright, welcome everyone to another SoundGov Gaming Poke Monday stream as we continue our adventures in the Lands Between region in the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. I'm, of course, Shiv.
I'm the Krampus.
I'm Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent.
And when we last left, we had so many ways to go.
Yep, I will
Yeah,
confirm.
it's
Audio
good.
sounds good.
Alright, I think we're going to go upriver first, because that's probably the shortest path we have available to us.
No clue. Like, even by normal, I'm not that good with soul stuff. I know nothing of this DLC other than
Going up this
what we've done on
river
stream.
is not going to unlock a new zone.
I believe
I suppose that's good.
I believe upriver is either it's either the shortest or it's going to unlock the entire North region. I forget whether they connect.
I don't believe they do.
I will say, I know that was effectively just trash, but it feels really weird for our Pokemon run to be using a sword to smash all these Rattatas.
High level Rattata, that's it. Hi.
Hey,
So to be fair, it's not like the game is actually allowing us to use our Pokemon. And we only have so many rocks.
Ow.
Especially when you have a Trevenant like that come up. That is clearly a Trevenant and not a Sudowoodo. It is actually made of plant matter.
Is lagging the stream.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad. It's like I have the new modem in, I just haven't installed it yet. I was supposed to do it today, but got sidetracked.
Oh, it's aggroed out.
That looks like a ghost attack. This is definitely a Trevenant.
Yeah, but nobody's realized yet. It's actually just the most diseased Centret.
Man, Pokerus is fucking rough in this region.
Wow.
All of the frames.
Yep.
Like I could hear everything going on. I'm actually gonna check. Is this stream affected by this? No, stream seems clear.
Yeah.
So it's just
the power of the Trevenants.
I can say just the side stream is really suffering from this guy. Now that I've made this joke about the or a really bad Pokerus Centret, I now want to go through and look at every single type of creature in this game and classify them all as Pokemon.
We haven't?
We haven't.
Oh man, we're...
Oh, absolutely.
How far away were you trying that grab from, buddy? There are limits.
There are, but it doesn't practice them. Yeah, this thing's grab like what's the map?
Don't get me wrong, I wanted to go for the grab. It's like the easiest attack in the world to dodge.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, okay.
I was just wishing to go for said grab alt was, near me.
Okay. The we have less time.
Okay, no, that was a connection thing on my end. Okay. The stream on my end was all like on Twitch is also dead for me.
You are-
Video was dead.
Yeah,
You
you're
are
artifacting
roboting
too.
now.
Yeah.
Your signal's being messed with by a Porygon. fight people? Yes, those are fight people.
Yep, fly people. Interestingly enough, I came from the exact opposite direction, so...
What's that?
Oh, direction, so...
Okay, it seems my connection is solidified again.
Alright.
Fix this, I'm gonna be very upset. Killing some shedinjas?
Don't dignify him like that.
Oh, these are just swimmers who haven't decided to go into the open waters yet.
Yeah, these can't be Shedinjas. They would actually be immune to this stuff.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, so they're Ninkata?
They could be Nikata.
They would be weak to ice, actually, so they would still die to your sword.
That's true. Yeah, but the rocks wouldn't affect them.
I could.
Bug's weak to a lot of things. Bug's weak to life.
Cruel. Also, I'm now pulling up Cerebi, which is not a set I expect to be pulling up on this Pokemon Monday.
Why not? It's a Pokemon stream.
You know why.
Okay, yeah, the flies have grabs, and therefore I hate them.
Yes, they do. Come on.
You see, you can survive.
Oh, absolutely weak to rock.
In fairness, like the guy had just enough health to survive being grabbed.
Nice. They are weak to fire, flying, rock, ghost, and dark.
By the way, they love to ambush.
Yes.
Thought you should know. There's tons of ambushes set up wherever the fuck they're flying in.
There wasn't really much ambush as much as it was just chain grabs from a group of 5.
What I mean is it.
Oh, you had a
you'll
Pokemon
like
Swarm.
You'll see like one, and there will be like 4 off screen.
Or whatever that thing was
Or hidden
that
in a bush.
mechanic was from X and Y.
Or hidden on a wall.
Okay, we're out of the area underneath the alien village, so.
Yeah.
It kills more crab children.
Krabby, no!
And this area is pretty calm mostly.
Horde battles. That's right, they were horde battles.
Crabbies, there's a Kingler over there.
Yeah, I guess I still consider that pretty calm.
Yeah, crabs aren't bad. Yeah, crabs are actually quite easy to beat up.
Especially when you just walk up behind it and do like 2 charge slashes.
Well, the other issue that crabs are very like physically defensive, and a chunk of my damage is magic. So
Yep. You mean
No.
No,
Let's... No, it is not special type.
So there's a waterfall cave there. We're gonna do in a second.
There's the map. Okay.
Oh, look at that Go-Goat.
There's a waterfall cave. A bell bearing around here.
Sure, those Go-Goats or are those more Mareeps? No, we've seen the Mareeps.
Yeah,
Never
there
mind.
are Mareeps. There are actual things we can call Mareeps. Yeah, This region
On the
is-
south wall from the Rivermouth Cave is a bell bearing.
Yeah, you can't go
You can't go down
to
there.
a new legion because that's just death, and
Yeah.
that's away from up there down via coffin things.
Yeah.
And this is where the waterfall cave is, so obviously there's
Yeah.
our-
So on the southern wall over here, there should be a bell bearing. I guess it's the same as usual, hanging from a pot.
hanging from a tree, hanging from up there it is.
Yeah.
This an arrow, right?
I mean, it'll work if you hit it. Yeah, there you go. Alright.
Is the side streams continue to have issues for anyone else?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Wanted to make sure I wasn't still having issues.
Yeah, not seeing any issues on the actual stream, but the side stream may.
Now, the one time I thought I saw it on stream, it was my connection dying out, which was
Yeah.
why I was trying to confirm that then.
That is actual cave we need to go into.
Yep.
The waterfall cave.
It's also the only site of grace in this area. Might want to just tag it.
Too late.
Oh, I am reminded we need to, if we ever become affiliated, I don't know what'll cause it to trigger. Twitch has added a new thing to allow people to knock on your stream while you're while you're asked to collab. It is default set to on. Not that you have an option to turn it off, but you have an option to disable it per stream or for only an hour. And it is possibly one of the dumbest things Twitch has ever added. I have not heard one person praise this concept.
Considering we'll probably never get affiliated, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't even know if you need to be affiliated.
Yep. And
The two-headed
the
dog.
DLC.
Talisman. It's like the regular dog talisman, but better.
Yes. Unfortunately, you can't equip both.
Better stamina regen.
Heads. 2 heads.
Two heads provide two necks.
Two necks, arranged in a spiral E pattern. This is a recurrent theme.
It looks like Conan and the two snakes facing together.
Together.
So an Ouroboros is a snake eating its own tail. What is two snakes eating each other's tails called?
96?
I would call it two snakes eating each other's tail.
Okay.
And Ouroboros?
I mean, only if we're going by the Dunsparce
This is Pokemon.
naming scheme.
The Dunsparce is a valid naming option.
So, anyways, all the different types of
Like
yes, all the different types of dungeons in the DLC do follow their own theme. All the jails are relatively the same. All the furnaces are generally the same. I can firmly say that all the caves are 100% exactly the same because there's only one.
Oh, I was about to say.
It's this one. It's right here.
Yeah.
It seems
About
kind of-
caves is that's the only one.
That's kind of weird that they'd only have one cave. Caves are a natural thing. A trap!
A ridiculously obvious trap because you can literally see the perforations in the floor.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, alright, I want to go up first.
Yep, river of blood crafting item. Here.
Okay, the one doesn't let you go back up.
No, it doesn't.
Uh,
There are few invisible walls in this DLC.
I've heard one is in a place you would never have expected.
Yes. Yes, there it
We'll
is.
get to it.
My own ass.
No, that's where I expect an invisible wall to be.
I put it there after all.
So you're handling these guys the same way I did.
I have rocks.
Are these slack offs? Or slacking, sorry.
No, I would not grace you with the stacking has, even though the attack every other turn.
See the guy in the back teaching them exactly how to work the formless mother. Okay, you take the trident, you stab it upwards, and somehow you make something bleed. Don't ask questions.
I'm going to ask a question. Who's that Pokemon?
It's Gendo.
God damn it.
So, lore for a second on these guys, because there really isn't much. Basically, this was one of the many clans that Mesmer put to the blade, torch, everything fucking else. More or less in their despair, they looked for something to worship and found the Formless Mother and got transformed into blood fiends.
As one does.
Yep. Just hit him. With any...
Dodging first.
Unequip your weapon and punch him. He has, like, no hit points.
So, Vince, are you the Pokemon professor for this region?
Probably.
You have the lore.
I think it's more like a loose collection of bards.
These are Rotom decks.
Oh, don't do that to him. That's mean. He's done nothing to deserve that.
Oh, this is the bad guy.
Yeah.
Also, I'm fairly certain that if I jumped off a cliff, he wouldn't save me. At least not in the same way.
That was the time impressive. Somehow missed him twice.
I'm getting rocked by wolves.
You're getting rocked by lichen rocks?
Yeah. There we go. Finally hit.
It's really weird for me because I've got a completely different sync for video and audio. I'm actually going to leave the...
Discord and come back.
No, not the Discord, but the
Side
stream itself. Side stream. Let's see if that fixes stuff. It did not. Triple speed, which is cool.
Has to make up for lost time.
Okay, there we go. Now the video has caught up with audio.
Alright.
And desynced again. Thank you, Discord. Doing great.
It's doing the best that it can. And back into this room.
Okay, that was everything. Can't remember if there's anything else actually on this path or not.
There's not too much in this one in general. Let's see. That's Templetown Ruins. That's the thing you just got.
Oh, you got blood all over your cape.
Did get blood all over my game.
Here, let me actually open the mouth cave.
I'm very curious if there's any more fun headpieces in this DLC.
Okay, the only I'd remotely consider something give a well, okay. It is something you want, or we want specifically because it's this run, but it's on the boss.
Yeah, there's a
Spirit Ash?
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything else is crappy in this cave, so it's not, yeah, there's not really much to miss. Yeah, this is the dungeon you would ignore on recurring playthroughs, pretty much completely.
Oh, Spirit Ash not that great. Okay.
Remember?
There's a
Well,
you fainted.
I did faint.
yeah.
It's fine.
Honestly, that should be a mod we can get.
You fainted.
Just replace that text. You white it out. You'll wake up in the Poké Center.
There is a Pokemon mod for Elden Ring.
Oh God.
As you'd imagine, it's being led by Spirit Ashes.
Yeah.
It actually lets you capture any actual enemy on the field.
Ah, that's neat.
That is really cool.
When I saw information about it before, it was still in a rather jank state, and I don't know if that's the case or not anymore.
To be fair, with a game like this, it's really hard for a lot of jank state. Even as good as the seamless co-op and randomizers were, there was still plenty of jank to them.
Yeah, but the seamless co-op thing, while having some jank, works.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so the Pokemon is non-functionally jank. Gotcha.
It ran, just had weird, all sorts of weird issues, because it was doing things the game really wasn't designed at all for.
Yeah.
Like,
Good news,
the
you get to
game,
do all these again.
The game is designed for co-op. Well,
That was interesting.
I think you attempt to fight 10 blood feeds at once. I'm surprised you're not just using your weapon arm.
It's really weird with this decent getting, because it feels like I could be literally watching the actual stream on Twitch, and it would effectively be the same difference. But sometimes it catches up, like right there, I was fine. Also, I don't know why Discord's being such a butt tonight about it.
Pretty sure you can just R1, R2 spam these things to sort glowing. That's all of them, by the way.
yeah.
I mean, not that we really care about the souls, but, or runes.
Remember, running is not.
Stop targeting things.
I refuse! Okay, so there's this thing in the boss door over there.
Oh boy, sacred bloody flesh just left there.
And here's this other item, some other random... yeah.
Here, have a blood flower.
Okay, so
A
now you're
blood
supposed to
lily.
Here.
White mage is a present.
You've now died 2 more times here than I did.
Speaking of white mages of FF14, I have been playing World of Final Fantasy, and I am immensely upset because I did what was necessary to unlock the champion jewel,
Okay.
which allows you to turn your character in Ishtola.
Yeah.
She apparently has a jewel but not a medal, which means you can't summon her.
Correct.
I am so upset by this. Like, the second I'm like, white mage with cat ears and cattail. Ishtola, bitchin'. I'm not going to have any other summon but her. And I have been denied. That said, I am in the theoretical endgame. Because according to a chapter list I looked up, I am literally on the last numbered chapter.
You're almost to the song and dance.
So anyways, the boss door's to the right.
Yep.
And behind this boss door, you get to fight another fucking blood fiend.
Hey! It's let me summon my Pokemon.
No.
No. No, they don't.
This gym leader does not appreciate the actual use of Pokemon. In fact, they are very upset that you keep using hyper potions on yourself.
They're the ones breaking etiquette.
Oh, that's nothing. You know.
To be fair, they never actually agreed to a Pokemon battle.
Well, they are the Pokemon. And on fire.
I would make the comment of how many wild Pokemon have ever agreed to a battle, but then I recall, they're always attacking you, so fuck it, they do.
Yeah. They're the ones who beat.
Probably my primary comment on the Pokemon thing as a franchise. Just the sheer fact that we're beating up all these animals that are probably trying to defend themselves for us invading their territory.
Take care of that for me, bitch.
Yeah, probably.
Get it? Once? Thank you. The Bloodfiend Hexer Ashes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so covered in blood. Or not.
You've
The second you step out.
Yeah.
See, that was really didn't look like blood.
Tomato soup.
Nah, too thin. Like I said, that was just fruit punch. But not like actual fruit punch, but like the powdered mix that you add to water fruit punch. Just a lot of that.
Let's go downriver and certainly not unlock an entire new region.
Ah. The most important Greater Potentate's Cookbook, because it's actually a new pot.
Ooh.
Granted, that's where all the interesting parts of that end, because it's a pot full of literally rocks. Who likes great birds?
No one.
Oh, then you're gonna have a bad time in the DLC.
I guess they're probably closest to Vullaby. Or not Vullaby, God, what was that evolution?
Volby's evolution. Call me something like that.
I've got Cerebi up. Mandibuzz.
They're actually not super dissimilar from, like, Fearos.
But they're also technically, they would
But they're
technically-
dark.
They technically be like a metal type as well, though. So that's the
Oh, metal? Then there's Skarmory.
Yeah, they
They'd
could
be
be
a dark-
Skarmories.
Look, like that
Yeah.
instantly makes them Skarmory.
Yeah, they'd be dark metal.
Yeah, because they're constructs, so...
Yeah.
Arc Metal. Is that even a fucking combo?
That's a good question.
Starting in Sun and Moon, because that is everything prior to the recent games. Gotta remind myself I'm looking for dark steel, not dark metal. Yeah, Poniard.
Oh, yeah.
Poniard and Bisharp. Yep, or Bisharp. And by that note, probably King Gambit.
King Gambit, yeah. Weakness type changes.
Lost Grace discovered.
Why is that not listed here? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Yep, still dark steel.
Garden of Deepest Purple. That is most distinctly not here. What is here is more waterfall.
Yep.
Let's... just a second.
Well, right there.
Right there. Yeah. Okay.
This is just like
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure there was a bell buried here in the sense that you'll see it.
Does anyone else see this Korok?
You're gonna fall off this platform.
I was going to laugh so hard.
There we go.
And yeah, no, those three are still the only dark steel.
Very, very.
That being said-
Golem here, but
Yeah.
There's
That being said,
absolutely an annoying first gold here.
yeah, that being said, we're definitely going to have to classify those as Skarmory. Or Corviknights, actually.
Yep, the other
no,
ones.
they don't look anything like Corviknights though.
Uh,
Corviknights are a big, bulky bird. Those things aren't big and bulky in the way, shape, or form.
Fair. I was thinking more for like the dark coloration.
Yeah, but you gotta get like some aspect of shape in it.
Yeah.
That's that one. Yeah, the weird part is that waterfall is basically right under the gravesite plains, thus making the
Yes.
Extra Life map extra more useless.
That waterfall's here.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Under a
Fextra
church.
Life, like you already said it was Fextra Life, and therefore typically worthless.
Actually, the Elden Ring,
No.
all the FromSoft FX rights are actually very, very good.
Yeah.
Turns out there's a massive community for these games.
My experience with the stuff is they abandon actually updating shit about 2 weeks after something's out.
Yeah, the
And
FromSoft
never fix it.
community doesn't do that
No.
ever.
No, they are.
Oh, do they actually allow their community to edit that one? Because they didn't for Monster Hunter, which was a big issue.
Yeah, the Fextra Life for Elden Ring and other Souls games is very well updated.
Okay, so if the community's doing that, then yes, I would expect it to be good. Like I said, the Fextra Life Monster Hunter was.
Actual mods care. I could
Okay.
not tell you one way or the other, but it stays updated.
Is there anything else you can hear besides the light and follow or picked up?
Those are literally the two items that are here.
Okay,
Other than
good.
like, other than it being like a source of Folder Bloom. I think it's over there, but you're probably about to be swarmed by a bunch of fireballs. Nope, he has an aggro on you.
He's
Okay,
going the other
good.
way.
If he was facing you, he's easily
Yes,
within
I-
aggro distance. His aggro distance is basically the freaking,
His aggro distance is sight.
yeah,
All right,
beyond sight.
So do we want to claim that's a regional variant on a Heatron, or is that a new region's Reggie?
That'd be a new reason. That's a Reggie Fire.
Reggie Flame,
Reggie
probably.
Flame.
We can be more creative than that. What's
That is how
what's
they name
fire-
Reggies.
Yeah, that's true.
Reggie
They do
Rock,
Reggie
Reggie
Ice.
Ice.
Yeah,
Registeel,
It's
yeah.
Yeah, it's Reggie Gigas is the weird one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the newest Reggies actually are slightly different. Actually, one is
Reggie Lucky.
yeah. Reggie Drago's not too unique, but Reggie Lecky for the electric.
All right, I did not enter this place this way, but I know exactly where you are anyways, because, Hey, look, you can summon something.
Yep.
yeah,
I'm
what
sure.
do I?
Oh God, what is that?
Stay there for a second.
Is that a grass-type dragon?
The ghost dragon?
Oh, ghost dragon? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a,
You've already caught one of these.
God, what's the fucking name of that thing?
The thing that shoots those children.
Once again, I remember one of the lower versions of it. I don't remember the actual, high-level version. Or full vault. That is a Dragabolt. Actually, with a weird, almost feathery look, I would say that that's a regional variant on a Reshiram.
That probably works better.
Although by feathery you mean leather.
Yeah, they are just like messed up, ruined dragon things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely a regional Reshiram. And it's not like this would be the first time they've had regional legendaries.
Just short. He is doing a terrible job of hitting a paraplegic woman below. Alright. There you go. He landed one hit there.
See, all the stats in the world don't matter if your accuracy's garbage.
Yeah, low hit rate on this app.
It's not negative.
That's just funny. Just use fly.
He's definitively not flying.
No, but he used the attack fly. He went up and then down.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Good job tanking that somehow.
You may face your most fearsome dragon yet in this DLC.
Depends on whether he gives you breathing room to summon her.
Very true.
Okay, and yes, this is the Cerulean Coast. No idea why it's called that.
Could be any reason.
Anyone's guess.
So here's some more grave birds.
DLC.jetpack. There's Grace.
So on pretty much every one of those ship thingies is actually a glove wart of one sort or another, usually a high tier glove wart.
That's the path down from
Up top,
the red area.
but there's not really a path back up to the red area.
Do you want to rest at that one?
Oh yeah, I probably should do
Yeah. Heal your Pokemon at the Poke Center. Come on.
that. Da, 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 da.
I mean, it's kind of dependent on whether or not you want stuff to respawn, but considering you didn't really kill anything down here other than a dragon that
Like,
doesn't
killed a
respawn.
boss that
I
doesn't
killed a
respawn.
boss that does not respawn. That is correct.
Yeah, so under that tree somewhere is the path to the island.
Yep.
Recontextualizing this game as a Pokemon game is insane, and I love it.
There's also technically a cookbook at the tree, but we can get that later.
Yeah, we have to come back anyways.
Yeah. This is pretty much a one-way path.
Spitters.
They're explorers.
Hey, free runes.
Shadow dog thing. Just hit him.
Isn't that just a Houndoom?
Kinda. The Shadow Houndoom. Okay, this is actually way back out.
Oh
of the
god,
thing.
we're dealing
Yeah,
with
that's the way back
Pokemon, was it Colosseum?
That's probably great.
Pretty
Yep.
sure it's Roblox. I think we have like 6 or 7 of those. We have no great ghost club boards.
We will absolutely get more, but I think those are actually just in the catacombs.
Yeah, I went to go level up Yoda. We only get +9.
Yeah, it's... The greats are usually the biggest limiter for pretty much every type of crafting. The one thing you can't find is there'll be that many of them. Still a decent amount, but not that many.
Yeah, got that lobster.
Crawdad does not judge, it only hates.
That doesn't
Crawdons.
mean- There's more than one here. I knew we'd encounter at least one. That's why I pre-did the sword buff.
There. And got that Crawdon.
Time for crawdity stir fry.
I wonder if the next Pokemon generation is going to do the same thing Scarlet and Violet did, with the Pokemon parts being used to create TMs.
Oh, crap.
Because that was an actual interesting mechanic for keeping a reason to actually fight certain Pokemon. Also,
Yeah, it has a grab.
it's a fighting tech.
By the way, fun fact, you can wiggle out a grab.
Yeah, I was hitting butts.
That Kingler kicked your ass.
That Kingler did kick my ass.
If you ever get one of the punches, that is a God. Once again, I'm forgetting the name of one of them.
Cabrawler.
Yep, Cabrawler.
There are no Cabrawlers.
That's unfortunate. That was one of the ones that I actually surprisingly really liked in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. It was actually surprisingly really strong.
Do be careful of that thing that's about to shoot you. And there's also that guy.
Yeah. He can go do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And he goes his own way.
He can
Shadow guys. Cave. More cave. Crap.
Or you can say, forgetting off the Cardon.
Or you can just run out the...
Yeah. Or,
Yeah. Not trying to use force here, so...
yeah, your Mudbray's doing really well.
And it's a curved path, so you're not gonna get sniped.
Correct. Yeah, you have to die out of principle.
I can say, fuck this Kingler up.
Kill your own child, you monster.
Ah, that was someone else's grabby.
Well, this reference to the time when I threatened to kill their children. Throwing rocks last session.
Another Kingler. Almost in the Kingler stance too. If the other claw was raised, that would just be the perfect Kingler stance.
If only they went... Made the anime Kingler noises. Perfumed oil of Rana.
Yep. Perfumed oil of Rana. Well, extremely few infinite use FP bag items. And by that I mean the only one that actually uses, like, straight dex, or dex, rather.
Oh.
It's like the only one I can actually use, technically, that scales with my stats. I believe this island only really has the mausoleum. Yeah. Yeah, there's basically the perfumed oil and the mausoleum. And now we dance. By the way, that's what the perfumed oil does.
There's a tiny dancer.
Yep.
My hand.
So as you can see, she's the dancer of Rana. Well, anyways.
That's what it does.
Is Rana famous for his dancers? For their dancers?
Possibly. This is, I think, the first and only reference to Rana, so...
This is the first or less reference to Rana, but she does use the exact same model as Lady Tanith, who is also a
Yes.
dancer.
Yes. So there is something implied there,
But
not like...
But no concrete stuff.
Yeah.
The implication being that Lady Tanith was also a dancer of Rana at some point.
Yeah. We do know that Lady Tanith was a dancer. That's actually...
Yeah, that's part of Patch's quest.
Yeah. The dancer's castanets. Yeah, her armor doesn't have poise for crap. It is actually a unique set of armor in the set that actually does something. Yeah, so basically her set of armor boosts dance moves. And what are dance moves, you probably ask? It's a list of crap they came up with because they made a set that boosts dance moves.
That's what you do. You also make something that boosts bear incantations.
All one of them. To go over the whole list, the Curved Blade Circe, which it those dodgy aesthetic horn scent motherfuckers. That's their weapons. The basically two
Yep.
chakra-ish things. The Dancing Blades of Rana, which is what she's using, it will boost. More specifically, it boosts the Ash of War on the Circlus. For the Dancing Blades of Rana, it boosts both the heavy attack and the Ash of War. For Nora's Pole Blade, which is a double blade, it boosts the Ash of War. For the Flowing Curve Sword, it boosts the heavy attacks. In a related note, those are basically related to Waterfowl Dance. Giant's Red Blade, or Braid, it's Ash of War's Fire Flame Dance, it boosts that. Basically anything that has dance in the name. The Hand of Millennia obviously boosts Waterfowl Dance. The Ash of War Sword Dance, and the...
A duelist blade, bitch.
Yep. And there's also a Duelist Blade.
She
So whatever
dodges. She
you're
dodges
looking
the sword swing, but not the projectile.
But not... Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Now dress up as a dancer.
Dress up as a dancer. And we have these dancing blades.
We're not going to dress up as a dancer, but we could dress up as a dancer.
Yep, dancing blades, it's a dual weapon, they're curved swords. Major thing unique about them is both their heavy attack and weapon art. They're red in the curved blade section. Do you not have 20 decks?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you did.
14 decks.
Oh no, 14. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were actually at the cap for casting speed.
Nope. And this will just go as long as you hold it.
Yep. That's just the heavy attack?
This is the L2.
Okay. Yeah. The heavy attack. Or no, the Ash of War. R2 is the...
That's the heavy.
Yeah.
Dance.
Yeah, we're not at the dex casting cap. In fact, we're even using the
Icon of Radigan. Yeah.
icon. Oh, we're here.
Which is like a 30 virtual dex from what I remember.
Something like that.
And yeah, you should probably spend that giant pile of souls you got.
I did. I'm just getting enough to get 2 levels.
Yeah.
Two more levels and can take off the Farrakhan source.
Okay, let's see. Technically slightly east of where that book was, the cookbook was, is a Lost Ash of War if you didn't already pick it up.
I have not. We'll come back to that area only.
Yeah.
On the way out. There's just a regular non-boss swordsman.
Yep. Who is almost certainly going to jump straight on top of your ass. At some point. Or give up, I don't know. Oh yes, this is the demi-human area. By the demi-human area, I mean, I don't think I remember any other demi-human area.
There's definitely demi-humans here, though.
Yes.
See, you're not.
Shadow tree fragments. Things that explode.
Terrifying lightning balls.
Yep. that is not on this part of that. Okay, so at the... Is that here? No, that's not the level. Okay. I think that's actually it in this area.
There's a boss over here.
Yeah, there's the boss. That's...
Cursory walk.
Train this thing more seriously than it does.
Yo. Kick her ass.
There it goes. As you can see, Yoshi's very dodgy because it just jumps around all over the place, which causes a lot of missed enemy attacks. Starline Sword. Yeah, that's the W Swordsman's Sword. We can't really use, but...
Yeah, we need to get like 9 more decks to use it.
Yeah.
It is a katana.
Yep. It's a katana. Yeah, it's a katana. The weapon art is on Slime of the Stars.
But we can't see the
It
actual
is glowy
weapon
stuff.
light. Yeah, it
Yeah.
just doesn't do it because we don't have the decks.
Yeah, we'd have to fake the decks basically, and that's non-trivial at the moment. By that I mean we'd have to like equip 2 talismans. But
Yeah. But it would be a like semi-viable item because it is a dex int weapon. We have a recklessly large amount of you get to live.
it is more dex than anything. Yeah, dex is B, int is D, and it's a somber weapon, so you can't really change that.
Yeah. It's very much a katana. I wonder how much the weapon art itself scales within.
I would not be surprised if the weapon number is mostly int. I
'Cause
don't
you
know.
can have
if-
weapon arts that are like basically no stat scaling, just mostly based on weapon level. You can have weapon arts that are heavily one stat and not the other. Yeah.
Notably, it is also based on the weapon scaling of that stat. So if it has D int scaling, and it is int scaling, it's not going to be the greatest anyways in that respect.
Yep.
Lost Ash of War. Was there anything else?
Lost Ash of War. I think that we're basically looking at, other than Grave Glove Wart stuff south of the dragon, basically.
Okay.
What was once a dragon, I should say.
I was once a dragon.
There's a cookbook on the field directly south of where the dragon was. Although I think that might be gotten the other way around. There's the fucking map of this place.
Are there any pot guys in this area?
No, I don't think so. There is a fragment, but it's from Cross. Yeah, basically, if you can see the tree deer up on that hill on the west, it's basically there. It's a cookbook. But that might be on the way to basically the next area. Brave crickets.
Oh,
Map of the southern shore. Now we can see more of the map. Yep, and up that way.
hi, buddies.
You don't say. Hope you like sleep pots. Is he not done throwing pots at you?
I have so many pots and I hate them all!
Sure, a problem with actually targeting something. That was interesting.
Come up the hill.
He likes this stuff. There he goes. There he goes.
Cut pot.
Yep. Now to not die to anything past him.
I think there's anything bad past him.
No, it's all absolutely pathetic. If you die to it, I'm just going to look at you funny. Or gravity. Gravity is entirely acceptable. But
Gravity is a harsh mistress.
This area, perfectly calm area with no slimes whatsoever or something. So on the east side of this curve, there is a cookbook. It's like a guy hanging off a cliff, basically. I do remember missing it the first time. Open up the map. Yeah, like directly east of where you are. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I missed that the first time I was actually in this area. And there's a pit! And these weird blotches on the ground. You have 45 minutes to kill one of these.
Ah, we can kill one fast.
Okay, I mean, I hope so, but, considering I was being hyperbolic, but, and it's a little bit easier, at least. Yeah, 3 or 4 swings. Still not worth it, considering the just sheer volume of them.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not worth bothering with slime.
Yeah, these particular slimes are extra tough. And all over the place. And slow as shit, you don't really have to worry about them. Yeah, that's... Granted, weapons have never been good at killing slimes in this game, so...
No, if I actually did, though... If I actually did the weapon buff it would die faster, but...
Take that, slime. Yes, you can do pathetic amounts of damage by falling on an enemy.
Yep, the Mario enemies.
Not well, but...
I can.
Sorry that we
Didn't
don't
say
weigh as much as
should.
Mario.
Can't tell me made a dog.
True.
Alright. And this side of Grace is the only thing really for us to do down here right now. Because, as you can see, that is sealed.
Yeah, weird that there's a seal here.
Yeah.
Sealed
Obscured
by Milica, or Milica.
Milica? We are making up our own characters now.
I inserted an L in there.
I don't know. If you said Milica was a character in Elden Ring, I wouldn't.
Oh no, it
That is absolutely a name they would use, but no,
Yeah.
it's Mikola.
Yeah, Nicholas sealed that area. That's weird.
I wonder why. We'll find out a lot later. We'll find out a lot later.
Look, some things just want their privacy, okay? Don't be rude.
Again, southeast of where the map is another side of Grace and Cross.
One of these days I want a Souls game where one of the bosses you face is after you've gone through hell trying to unlock the door, and the only reason they're fighting you is because you woke them up from their fucking nap. How dare you? It's like, just making you the actual villain of that case. It's like, they literally have nothing to do with the plot. You just broke into their house, woke them up from their slumber, and now they're pissed.
Why was I in their house to begin with?
I don't know. Why the fuck were you around their house to begin with?
Probably a good loot.
Yeah.
Didn't want people breaking into his house and stealing his loot, so lock this place up better.
This is where we get esoteric.
I abandon here my doubt and vacillation.
Vacillation.
Vacillation, yeah.
We abandoned here. concepts and ideas rather than actual body parts. Not sure if this is better or worse.
We will find that Nicola has abandoned a lot as we progress. What a big dragon corpse.
Yep. Well, anyways.
Here's Wonderwall.
No, that's probably somewhere else.
There.
You're my wonder. Trigger? Trigger? Trigger?
They never do it when you want them to.
Why won't you try and kill me?
So yeah, that tree with that cookbook.
Oh, right, trigger. One was up on the ridge.
Yeah. It's also technically another glove horn on the other side.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Those are interesting because those are craftable. I think one is the Bewitching Branch and the other is an Eternal Sleep item. Unlike in the base game, the items to craft those are actually gatherable.
Ah. Yes, because there is already a recipe for Bewitching Branch.
Yeah.
What's his face gives it to Sir Gideon. Hey, y'all like hands?
No. No, I don't.
Well, sit down, buddy, because I have some news.
I'd rather stand up and be prepared to run.
But don't sit in that chair because it's actually a hand.
No.
Hey, Case, this is the Hand Coast, as I've named it. You are most likely getting grabbed by some
Oh,
fingers.
what? Not Palm Beach?
Damn
No,
it.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Was there anything actually decent on the beach?
There's fucking nothing on the beach, thankfully.
Got it. Okay,
Applause.
not fucking around the beach then. We'll just go straight to the next area.
Yeah. That's okay, though. That's okay, we can't do most... Yeah, like, the main thing in this area we can't do yet, anyways.
Yeah, we're gonna gather the gates and leave.
Yeah.
Just for later.
There
Y'all
is...
like hands?
We already said no.
Well, good news. Most of this area isn't hands.
A lot of
Unfortunately,
fingers,
it's
though.
worse. Oh, yeah. This
That's
is
a
a
lot of
finger
fingers.
rune.
Yeah.
Indeed.
This is-
finger rune.
Note the use of A.
Hey, at least here you can
Suddenly I
put
can't-
pointers.
I think suddenly I can't make it to Monday streams anymore.
Yeah, is there a grace further in on this one, or is it just that one?
It's just that one.
Is
There is...
another path out?
No, there's no path out when it comes to this one. There is one item that is off in a different direction. In the runes, if you want to go get that now.
Well, up over there's a duplicating.
Yeah, there is a... Yeah, that is an interesting thing about the finger runes. There, near them there is duplicating coffins, the ones that can make more remembrances.
Yeah.
So there are two common enemy types in the finger runes. I much prefer the hands.
There's one over here. We might as well show off the other.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be right into them just about nowish.
They're down. Though.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, no, there's
You
one
can
right
see
there
one
on
there.
your right. Yeah, there's one on your right hanging on the finger.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Yeah. So you have Laura as mastery, right?
Of course. I'm actually going to aggro one so you can get a good look at it.
Yeah.
There is one right down here.
I think there's a wandering one, yeah.
Yep, right there. So these things are like weird lamprey monsters.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Actually,
they're
literally
good.
named lampreys.
So you can get a look at
I
their
hate-
mouth.
Yeah.
So they're electrials. Or electrics. Electrics.
They are a sin against everything decent and good.
Yeah, electrics.
Also that, which is neat as shit.
Yes, they do have a cool smell.
Yeah.
Which does have a like single one and a multi-one version.
Yes. Okay, so you see that hole over there on the left? Up, straight ahead. Yeah, there. Yeah, go through there.
Yeah, that's what I was
You
thinking
could-
from above. Like, hey, is there an area over there you can actually go to?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do it without getting gangbanged by lampreys.
That's a less dangerous path, and thankfully, once you get past a certain point, you're not dealing with lampreys anymore, at least. I mean, you're dealing with hands, but at least it's not lampreys.
Yeah, I just don't like the paralysis teleport nonsense they do. By the way, they
Uh,
can do
that-
paralysis
yeah.
teleport nonsense.
Only specific ones. I think the only one here is the one by the big duke thingy. Yeah, this area is massive and mostly, I would say, empty, but more accurately, there's lampreys. There's lampreys everywhere. They're in front of you. They're behind you. They're above you. They're below you.
Lampreys up inside you. That's the multicast one, or is that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a multicast one. It's also just out of range, apparently. They also have a grab attack, and you can imagine exactly what it does.
You know, they do the big awful lamprey mouth.
Wants to give you a kiss. Don't know why you're being so uncooperative.
What's that?
I don't know why you're being so uncooperative. They just want to give you a kiss.
I prefer not. Oh, hey, that one has grace.
Yeah,
It actually looks really interesting on them.
yeah, it does. The extra rooms, effectively.
Yeah. 'Cause their eyes are on top of their heads like that, so.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, so we're basically looking for a shack. And as you can imagine, hands. By imagine, I mean you can literally see them.
Yes.
Watch out, there's a crack in the ground.
There's a fearsome crack in the ground.
Apparently there's another lamp right there just because.
There too. Yeah, there's a giant hand.
There is absolutely a giant hand.
come fight Lamprey? Ow. That's not fighting.
No, it's beating an ass and casting spells from a distance. That thing they do. Might want to heal.
Yeah, let's try and see if I can walk onto the giant hand from here, but I can't.
No, I think it's one of the weird ones where it just doesn't walk on until it's available. And another lamprey.
Oh, we got off.
Alright. There he is. Oh, he's on the ground.
No, you stay down. Bad hand. Hey, look, a furnace one.
That's the same one that we actually passed earlier.
Yeah.
Up on the, at the bottom of the river-ish. Or at the bottom of the waterfall. Some nice soothing rain. I hope.
That's not rain. It's Ron.
Okay, now I'm done coughing to death. Okay.
Didn't do that.
That is part of a dragon. Yeah, it's part of a dragon.
Yeah, it's part of the dragon. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Finger Weather's Cookbook. Yep. Okay, that is literally the only item in this area.
A pear.
Yeah. That is bear. That is tree.
Bear, fancy defensive tech.
Casually walk behind, walk between you and tree.
Yep. Okay, we'll be back to the Finger Ruins later.
Yeah, because we can't actually do the one thing we were actually supposed to do here until we meet a dude, and we're not going to do that for a while. Because we need to... Yep. Get to the other area first, actually. So, I think it's just back to the river.
Correct.
Through the poison swamp.
And back to the
To
river.
the river. This way.
A lot of new jumps there.
Vulgar Militia?
They're actually technically Shadow Vulgar. They're a slightly different thing, but they're still basically Vulgar Militia.
Awful Militia.
Rude Militia.
Rude Militia. Violent Militia.
Disgruntled Militia. Shadow Militiamen. Okay. Yeah.
That is just up through there. And we can do that when we come down through. No, might as well do this now. Very big loop.
Yeah.
I didn't kill that one. It's not on me. I didn't kill that one either.
Yep, and these are Blood Fiends fighting Mesmer soldiers. As usual, everyone sucks and no one is good people.
Not surprising, honestly.
Now the fighting's over.
Yep.
No one wanted to play nice, so I ended the fight. This is our first forge.
Yep. Rude Forge Lava Intake. Yep. So, forges are all puzzle dungeons.
Okay.
Hit them where they're weakest. Interestingly,
other-
forges also don't have bosses.
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
They do, however, always have these guys. Yep.
A lot of health. But
Yep. They are goldsmiths. So, yeah, there are
Seem
two
to have a
things
weak
about
spot in the
them.
back.
Yep, that was one of the two things about them, is they have a weak spot in the back. The other thing is they're constructs, and you can actually use crystal darts.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't matter when there's only one.
But it's really good when there's more than one.
Yes. Because, as you can see, it's kind of annoying to try and hit the weak spot.
Yeah.
And even
Oh,
when
he
you
gave
do-
you the elbow.
Yep. And even when you do hit the weak spot, it's like, congratulations, you did double damage, and his health bar is, massive.
yeah,
Also, there is...
with the right weapon, you can actually get them in a pretty decent stun loop, though. They stun relatively well from like 2 good heavy attacks in their back.
Yeah. This dungeon is mostly full of the club ones, which are by far the easiest variant.
Also full of smithing stones, surprisingly.
Yeah. Yeah, shock, the furnace full of golem smiths, or is full of smithing stones. Greater Potentate 13. I believe you're just... Yeah.
Especially with your shoulder drop.
Oh, Dwayne just gave you the people's elbow.
Now, these are golems, not people.
I will also note that they do cause a the clubs cause a slight amount of fire damage, so you're always going to take damage when blocking.
Oof.
Alright, kill your pet real quick.
And the dittos around here suck. Or this regional variant of luck.
What, this thing right here?
No.
Lava.
The lava slime.
Yeah.
Oh, those are slugmas.
So the other thing you can do with them is they are technically slow as molasses, so you can just kite around them around and use range attacks. Ah, as soon as you want backstab will
You have to backstab them.
Yep.
The actual annoying
You
is
are.
the heavy swing on the sword is like swing.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
not
actually
stab.
more annoying to get the back. If it was a stab, it'd be a lot easier. Or like a vertical swing. With the horizontal. Messing around with golems much more than I need to.
Yeah. Yeah, fighting the golems is mostly sort of kind of optional. You can just try running past them. With one exception. A little bit hard to run past one of the variants. You also never have to actually deal with that variant if you don't want to.
Just hanging out. Okay, so that a body with an item on it is.
Yep. I think that is... Nope, that's just that. There's almost certainly slams. I know there's a golem right there. Yeah. That's a wall. That's a golem smith. That's another golem smith. That's what I figured the rocks did. Decent job staggering at least. And for whatever reason, your weapon actually does decent backstab damage on them.
Almost really backstab damage on them.
No, my spear's normal. It was like double a normal attack.
maybe it's part of the name of the magic.
Might be. There's that guy. There's turn to your left.
What? Oh,
That.
flash on.
Yep. Gonna angrily saunter towards you.
Actually, an actually taunting side.
Yeah. Ah, there it is, the Smith's Crusade. Okay, that's everything of interest. Alright, so all you need to do is get on that thing. Yep. The Smith's dagger is a throwing dagger. It is also the only throwing dagger. Careful, your fight us. Huh?
Is it a reusable throwing dagger?
Yes.
Yes. Shut up. Second.
Yeah. So we'll finish the dungeon. Yeah. So all the furnaces, you basically get to the one of the altar at the end, and you're done.
This gets us the anvil hammer and an ancient dragon smithing stone.
Yep.
Go through this quick. This is the description of dagger is a throwing blade.
Yep. All the Smith's Grip weapons are strength or dex, but they also require 11 faith and 11 int. The unique thing about them is, well, other than the throwing a dagger, they all throw on a heavy attack. The throwing dagger throws, period.
Yeah, and you can.
And you can dual wield them. Just not actually bad. And there's the apple hammer. That should be the easiest thing to see. Yeah. Which is exactly as advertised.
Yeah, we don't have the faith for it, but this weapon art would normally slam down, and then it raises up. It does a big, like, explosion of spears.
Oh yeah, the other thing about Smith's Grip weapons is they are not somber weapons. You can enchant them however you want.
Yep.
The Smith's Grip dagger has a very scant amount of actual, yeah, which includes an astral war that is unique to the Smith's Grip dagger.
The piercing throw that it starts with.
No, there's a fan throw, which is actually like one of the best things you can do with it.
Okay, and then the rest of that path just leads back up to here.
Yeah, back up to the castle front.
Back down we go.
Yep.
Actually, go back in so I can rest of this grace.
Not have 4 million souls.
I mean, not have most of my flasks used up and
Yeah, we got that.
at half health.
That's true. You did. You did actually use
I
up all
burnt a lot of
your.
blast messing around with gold.
Yeah.
The other character I had that I was doing some DLC stuff with before we started this playthrough was using the meteoric, ancient meteoric greatsword.
Mm-hmm.
And that has a thrust for its heavy.
Nice.
And it did a great job of ruining them. You could basically like rotate around twice, wait for the bait out of the attack, rotate around, tag them twice in the back. That would stun them, do a backstab. While they're getting up, you could do another heavy into their back. Then if they hit one more easy backstab, or one more easy back hit to stun them again, so you can backstab again. It was really easy to backstab with that weapon. I think the issue with this sword is because it does a swing, a horizontal swing, it hits the side before it ever hits the back weak point.
Makes sense.
Weird, this spirit string doesn't work.
Yep. A non-working spirit string. Yeah, spring. Only we bought the tutorial for that. Talisman of the Dread. Oh, Bale, Tyrant Drake, do your wounds yet ache? Hurry, hurry, and lay it all to
I think
waste.
skip something in the middle. Hold on.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is your fury still yet to crest seetheth? And then it was, hurry, hurry, lay it all to waste. Okay, there we go. Lay waste to the proud, the conceited, each and every last one of that arrogant lot. Yes, the Talisman of Dread. The Talisman of, thank God they nerfed the Blasphemous Blade. Yeah, raise the potency of magma. Most notable magma thing is the Blasphemous Blade's, Taker's Flame.
Blasphemous Blade, you have the Magma Scale sword.
Let's see. Ash of War, Eruption, Taker's Flame, Magma Shower from the Magma Blade, Magma Guillotine from the Magma Worms, Scale Sword. Yeah, that's the thing up with the Spirit Springs. You have to break that pile of
They
rock.
will
and
have
then
a,
unlock the Spirit
basically
Spring.
a spectral pile of rock nearby that stops it from working.
Yep. The Magma Book Candlestick is Magma,
You sure?
apparently. And various sorceries and incantations. Yes. Shadow Atlas. Altus. Shadow Altus.
Shadow Altus.
Say Shadow Atlas.
It's also plateau, but shadow.
Yes. By that I mean an area done south of Altus Plateau.
Yes.
Yeah.
Technically, it's showing me over here on Lost Grace, but yeah.
Your position on one map is unrelated to your position on the other. Ah, Omen Killers. Shame there's no omens around here.
Are there any omens in the DLC?
No.
Yeah.
Omens are actually unique to the Erdtree civilization. And oddly enough, in spite of what Mesmer's forces are mostly composed of, they didn't actually give him any omens.
Interesting. I mean, not really, but...
It might be a timing thing. They might not have existed yet.
Ah.
Yeah, I can almost see omens as a weird kind of strange resurgent of the Horn scent in
Not... Well, they are most likely curse put on the Erdtree civilization when they turned on the Horde set, basically. Which means technically the Omen curse wouldn't have actually happened until after the Crusades started against the Horn Scent. Because it really wouldn't have actually had a reason to curse America.
Yeah. I like how they're all standing here like, let's keep a watch out of that item. Even if you come down a ladder, there's a door right there.
The door on the other side, guys. You should probably watch that one,
Someone
too.
should look the other way. Oh, no!
There is a pile of stuff to jump over in this area, from what I remember. Yeah, because you can see that. It's gone to from, I think, around the corner. Yeah. Yeah.
It's back the other way.
Yeah, there is. Behold, some shitty talisman.
Flame Drake Talisman plus even more fire resist.
Yep. Tired of interesting talismans? Here's an uninteresting one. Who gave you a slightly...
Come on, man, you're just an open killer.
I will be back.
Yep. That was... What was on that altar? Or on the... Not the altar, the, gallows.
One of these things.
Okay, not important. That's just dropped up on defeat of the boss.
Go back this way to go be the boss.
Drop down the well in the main area and NBC. Okay. There's also a well in the main area to drop down.
Yes. Yeah, the well
That's
is...
after him.
And I'm back.
Well, right there.
Welcome back. Come on. That was some flapping noises, but I have no idea what that was.
Yeah.
Black Knight, thank you. Black Knights are somewhat related to the Crucible.
Aspect of the Crucible wings?
Yes, aspect of the Crucible wings.
Which is an act of war and not a spell. Or incantation, call the other ones are.
Yeah. Yeah, they're effectively kind of sort of descended from the Crucible Knights a bit after, probably a bit after they fell out of favor or something. It's vague. It's all vague.
A lot of vague. A lot of vague. Vagaries.
Yeah. A lot of it has to do with where you fit stuff in the timeline, basically. But yeah, the Black Knights are basically servants of Mesmer out on the same, or servants of Mesmer following him on his crusade against everything douchey in this area.
Yep.
Except for himself.
And he is pretty action douchey. They're all douchey. Just an Elden Slayer? That's wrong.
An Iris of Oculation.
That's an important item for us, if I remember correctly.
No, the opposite, actually.
Opposite. We need graces. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, there's a couple NPCs in this DLC that you'll have the opportunity to give irises to. There
are irises of grace and irises of
Oculation.
oculation.
Yep.
Also, see here, there's another.
Yep, there's another Cross of Mikola.
There's also a guy over there we'll talk to eventually.
Yes, he's actually incredibly important.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, we got the Battlefield Priest Cookbook 2, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we just got the Spirit Ashes.
Yeah, that's basically everything. Calculation, yep. And yeah, by going into this, or by going up and around into this fort, we basically walked around,
Castle Lenses.
yeah, Castle Lenses. I can basically access everything behind without actually having to go through the Legacy Dungeon.
Yep. And we'll still go through Legacy Dungeon, just for... Okay, what is the flapping?
That's a... Oh, probably bats. It's at least my guess.
No, I know what the flapping is. I'm just... I think I know what the flapping is. I'm just surprised we can hear it. Yep, I know exactly what the flapping is. Just hear it roar.
Ah. All right, there. I don't know where this goes playing right. Man. Yeah, no, right there. Okay, yeah.
Feels like Dragon Time like a whole team of knights.
I think that's probably why. I think I just summoned Lieutenant and, like, threw bolts of Grancy X until it was dead. Or something. Or shot with a bow. No, I shot it with a bow. I could easily do rings. Radon's ring on this thing. That's being distracted by a bunch of soldiers. Up until the point where it starts breathing fire and flying like that.
Hey, Knight,
by the
I'm
way,
trying to help you. Piss off.
I remember hating this guy too. Okay, now I remember this fight. Mostly because of that Black Knight on horseback.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'm trying to fight the dragon. Oh, I see you're trying to help us kill this dragon. Mind if I come over here and beat you to death with an mace? I'd prefer if you didn't, asshole. You want to fight me after we're done with the dragon, maybe?
Nope. Fight you now.
You're being shot at by assholes.
Change my spell.
Yeah, you're being shot at by archers. Probably a Black Knight, actually. Really bad at hitting Latenna specifically. These things are just really bad at hitting Latenna specifically. Alright, you should crouch and not move.
She's a professional dragon. Oh, those have horrible maggoty eyes.
Oh, yeah. Not really surprised.
Oh, disgusting.
Okay. I was winding that one up for you.
Yeah. My spine.
More spines where that one came from.
I'm trying to stay back and throw shit at it, but the game doesn't want to let that be the option. I'm not here, ignore me.
You see, the problem is the archer's aggro radius is yes. Loretta's.
Let the ghost friends named Dragon kill all the knights.
Hey, you see that archer on your right?
You shoot a dragon, it's fine.
Okay. I do remember having to specifically kill him at a certain point because he just does not like shooting the dragon, likes shooting you.
Cross that bridge if we have to.
Yeah.
Stuck.
Yeah, he got stuck.
And
now the archer's
shooting.
shooting. There's that guy. Just right down there, of course. Thankfully, the archer's not a Black Knight. Oh no, wait, he is a Black Knight.
Yeah, he is.
Basically, there's two variants of Black Knights. There's the archers that also use the twin blade, or the twin blades. and the big hammer and fuck off shield ones, like that guy.
Having
What the
fun?
hell is he doing?
Having fun up there, Ghost Flame Dragon?
That's fun.
Just going for a walk. Lieutenant, you want to shoot someone rather than just getting railed by arrows? Nope, okay.
Nope, nope.
Strangely enough, they outrage Lieutenant.
Thanks for the distraction. Oh, just charge.
There we go.
Well, yeah, it's amazing what she can do when she's no
Don't
longer
stealing.
getting knocked down by arrows.
Yeah, that's a guard counter.
I don't get any start counters.
And beating you with a shield. Oh, there's two of them.
Yep. Lieutenant. Lieutenant.
Distracted.
I'm busy.
Hey. I understand it's not a dragon, but you can still help.
Sorry, I'm only here to fight dragons.
Okay, the dragon has your back. Apparently, he has the other one.
Dragon knows what's up.
Stupidly little difficult break fight you've had.
That fight went places.
Yes, it did.
Lieutenant's AI just broke there.
Yeah.
Enemy 5 feet away from her, just like, I don't know what you want me to do. Doesn't look like a dragon to me. Meanwhile, Ghost Flame Dragon's going for a walk.
Okay, plan B is just to, like, literally hide in the grass until he's done fighting them. I have no idea how long that takes.
Does do a decent job of killing.
He does.
It'd be great if a guy on horse is dead.
It's awful forced, but yeah. Oh, okay, that's why they're surviving as long as they are. There's a perfumer down there.
There's a lot of at least
There's at least one, but more importantly, to the AoE bubble thing. There's no perfume bottle. Yep, it's him versus the Black Knights, basically, at this point.
well, pretty much still in.
Yeah, and the perfume is still alive. It stays back at DC now, so it makes some sense. Now the odds-on betting market still has still has Ghost Flame Dragon.
I mean, considering the Ghost Flame Dragon's taking like 10%.
Yeah.
Cooper's
taking real damage now.
I think it's just 3 knights left as well.
Yeah.
2 archers
Yeah.
and 1 of the shield guys. Oh no, still 2 archers.
Yeah. They're all pretty heavily damaged. That guy might be dead.
An archer and 2 shields. Oh no, that's not an archer, that's a dual blade.
They're both. The
Oh,
archers
the
are
archers
dual
are
blade.
dual blades.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's gonna teleport.
Yep.
And yep.
he's resetting.
Yep. I mean, his health doesn't reset, but.
His position resets.
Cue the music again!
I like how he got like 50 feet away from the starting position over there and reset, but he was wandering around on this ridge for a couple minutes. Game's like, yeah, whatever, fine.
Yeah, there's still 2 of the Black Knights down there.
The 2 hammer guys, 1 hammer guy, and the archer is still up. Although the archer's about to die, because it's like a hit away.
Archer's hit away.
Archer's dead? Okay.
We could probably start now, honestly.
Yeah.
There's just a hammer guy.
I was waiting for the last archer to be down, so I just worried about randomly getting shot with that.
Yeah.
There.
Now you just have to be worry about randomly being clubbed. Fire! There we go. The wing is in range or nothing else. Yep. And this room is broken.
Yeah.
Fire around him.
Athena, you're in him.
Exactly, it's too close.
Actively attacking him. There she goes.
Yeah. On the ground again. And fire. Yeah. Great enemy fell.
Athena, I'm very disappointed.
Still counts.
No, it doesn't. Borealis, you didn't do it yourself.
Okay, so there is, if you have one of the maps, stuff around here, and, right. So along the road there should be Yeah, there should be an item somewhere. To the south.
There was one right here.
On the west side of the road. There should be... Yep, the repeating crossbow.
Anything up on this bridge?
Somber... Let's see. That's what's up on this ridge.
Oh,
Yep. Some aggressive worms, a dog. No items, actually, from the looks of it. There's a rune arc, actually. Not that it really matters, but there's a rune arc on the southern side of the cliff.
did we not get over to the other side? Or...
No, you get there a different way.
Not with my Renark, so... Oh, real quick. Not that's really important at all. I know there's an interesting enemy over here.
Ooh.
Well, you'll want to retract that ooh.
Yeah, some of
Oh,
these
it's
are
our
real.
old friends.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Not gonna fight them, but they're there.
So, hypothetically, if we came the other way around, that is how you get back down into the poison swamp. Or at least one of them. Yeah, you specifically have to go around behind there. Get back down to the poison swamp if you want to. Oh look, another one of these things locked. It's a bats.
Wyverns.
Yeah, there's always been such a range weapons on those stupid things.
I'm gonna claim they're Wyverns and not Golbats because their mouth ain't big enough.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of somewhere a spirit spring.
Somewhere a spirit spring, and just a minute.
Could be anywhere. Okay, now that we're actually in the light, yeah, it's absolutely a Skarmory.
So, it's a fun fact, we're directly on top of a jail. So,
Yeah, it's just like down cubicles.
yeah. So the vast majority of items on the map that are in this area aren't.
Are for jail.
Okay, so the only thing I think is actually the site of grace. When it comes to this immediate area. And the Miklos Cross office. Shadow Tree Fragment. Imperium Blood Virgin. I abandoned here my eye. Which eye? I'm not sure.
Also a great vantage point for that rocky spire.
Yep.
side up here?
Yeah.
Fair.
Curse blades, everyone.
I was trying to switch to the hammer, but didn't actually switch my weapon.
Yeah.
I got to the spell, and I was going to hammer him, but then it did a sword swing.
Not now, Skarmories. That looks like you just made that.
You can tell if you have the wind effect on your force.
Hmm.
There is no guesswork to whether or not you're safe in the spirit or not.
He had the magic pixel.
I don't know if we've seen any of those with heads yet. They have all been decapitated or headless.
Yeah. There are some with heads, but those, but yeah, so far we haven't seen any of them that haven't been decapitated. We are also in areas that Mesmer has destroyed, so there's that.
There.
And here's another one of Nicholas' companions.
I imagine
The
he
flesh-
has flesh in my body.
That's
There's
even-
several flesh in my bodies.
Yeah. As you can see, he's very talkative.
Yep.
Both the upgrades.
Well, how do we get this jet to talk to us? Oh. Let's go for a little trip.
Yep. Let's go up to the map, actually. Go up and grab the map, which will reveal a vast majority of the map, actually, that's left. Yeah, we don't want to go much further north of that, but
Yeah.
I think you actually have to get to, like, the door of the Shadow Keep. It's pretty far.
It's like past
something.
Bonnie Village.
Past Bonnie Village, and I think it's actually like the entrance proper to the Shadow Keep. As long as we don't do that, basically the fort or the camp in front of Shadow Keep will be fine, honestly.
You F off, you're still shitting me. Okay, yeah. Everyone's on.
You have a knack for timing, my fellow. I found the site of a new cross. Take this.
New cross map.
Mikola has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away. He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Erdtree's wanton sin. The truth of his claim can be found at each cross, which is evidence enough to earn my belief. Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows, the Erdtree faithful.
What's that? You need me to kill people? Okay.
Go to the misshapen in that forsaken
A bunch of us. I made the best way. Skadoosh.
Abandoned here in my heart.
Hello again. Did you meet my compatriots? They're quite the congregation, from places as far and wide as you can imagine. Doubtless it'd have all come to blows at first glance, were it not for the charm kindly Mikola put upon us. This is what allows us to serve together, the work of a living God. Oh, that man is known as Dane. He's been in the service of Mikola the Kind longer than I. He might be solemn of cheer, but is a fierce warrior nevertheless. There's no cause for concern. Dane's reluctance to speak to you is no fault of your own. We've been acquainted for quite some time, but even I am yet to hear his voice. Perhaps one day.
What if I tickled him?
Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Mesmer to purge the Tower folk. A cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt.
Cleansing by fire. You weren't thorough enough.
Man is by nature
His curse blades are running around.
And in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened
You
to be on
don't
the
say.
losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame.
The people who stuffed people into pots in order to meld them together were not saints. I never would have fucking guessed.
A letter bearing a terse message is an illustration of a monk, his hands held together. Seeking to the east, wish to pursue the way of the warrior. When you find me, you'll challenge me to a bout. There are no need for words. This is the new...
I must hear the fireworks. The fireworks are hurt.
I must hear the fireworks. The fireworks are the cult of the experience. Well, we know monk to the east.
Spot one. There's no rhyme or reason where it is. Just he's wondering.
Maybe that's one.
Ah, there he is. Dry leaf tape. Yeah. Oh, that is pure physical. You can't just block it. Just stop.
Yeah, I just don't know if blocking that won't immediately get my shield busted, and,
I don't know if it will or not.
like, the kick instantly broke my guard.
Zacian once again turns out to be overpowered in Pokemon.
Fine, I'll just Moonblade you today.
Say, there's a reason why that Pokemon is banned in competitive.
Okay. So now the reason you were doing this.
Yep. And Dryleaf Hearts, and his hat.
Yep. So.
He leaves us a message.
Yep. Dry Leaf Arts is a new weapon type.
Yes. Here.
Yep. The hand-to-hand weapon type.
So enemies can catch these fists.
Yep. And kicks.
And also...
There.
Interestingly enough, it comes with an Ash of War equipped.
It does come with an Ash of War equipped.
I think it is the same Ash of War as it actually has itself.
It's Palm West.
There are technically, I believe, 2 hand-to-hand.
There is. There's Dryleaf Arts and Dryleaf something else. Get them both from Dane.
You do get them both from Dane. The second one, you have a very long time to go before you get it. Yeah, Dane's footwork.
Yeah.
Is the other one.
Which is more kick-oriented than
Yeah.
punch-oriented. This one is. And... Palm Blast is fine, but this is going to be...
Out of magic and cold. Okay.
Yeah, probably cold.
52 plus 157, 117 plus 101.
Cold is a bit less damage, but does do Frostbreed to build up.
Yeah.
We can always change it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all we're going to do for that route for now. We'll leave everything else behind Castle Indus once we've actually done Castle Indus.
Yes. The most important thing up there, up on the Shadow Tree Plateau, we have to do is actually the Simp.
Yes.
But I believe he's on the other side.
The Simp is here.
Yeah.
And he is on our path to another place we're going to go next.
Yeah.
Means we're not only going to beat the Sims tonight, but we're going to beat the best NPC in the game. We'll probably stop when we meet the best NPC in the game, so the Grace right by him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting close to stopping time, but we'll get over there first and meet him. Remember that cross of Nikolai pointing out that was way across the way? That we can see from the top of the castle?
Yeah.
We're gonna go to that cross. Abandoned here, a part of the flesh of my body.
Oh, hello there. Are you the Tarnished? Lady Leda spoke of you. Another Tarnished. Guided here by Mikola the Kind. My name is Tiolia. I too am Tarnished, and here on kindly Mikola's account. So, well, here's to new beginnings, I suppose. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not much good at anything is all. I'm as weak as a kitten and thick as two planks. I've always been this way, since the very day I was born. I'm afraid the only thing I'm proficient in is poison. Sorry.
So he sells the poison perfume bottles.
Yep.
Nice.
And the deadly poison perfume bottles. Which are arcane scaling, because they're poison.
They are great at poisoning yourself.
You shouldn't do that.
They also poison enemies.
But we'll also
Sometimes.
poison yourself. Yeah, drawstring poison grease, regular poison grease. We can actually use greases on the current weapon.
Yes, you can use greases on the Trilefarts. Yeah, you should just be able
Yeah,
to straight up
it's
use
not
greases.
a weird somber, like a lot of the somber ones.
But
do.
is that in the spirit of the run?
Yes.
It's perfectly fine to use the dryly farts wherever I want. It's literally just me punching Pokemon in the face.
I meant specifically applying the greases.
I don't see why.
Oh, yeah.
It's like using an X attack or something like that, you know.
It's a bag item.
X attack doesn't change the type of your attack, though. Or add a status effect to it.
Yeah, well, usually you can punch Pokemon in the face, so...
Yeah, we're not Pokemon. It's fine. We're just using a bag item.
What can I help you with?
What would I have to do to get it to actually trigger to give me the,
Oh, go back to, might as well do it anyways. Go back to, Sir Ansbach and more.
Alright, more. They are...
It's by Belrot.
Here.
Yeah. Oh, might as well talk to Ansbach. He does have some
Yeah,
dialogue.
probably new dialogue.
We found roughly like
we found a bunch
or
of
something. Yeah.
crosses, and he wants to find crosses.
He doesn't have dialogue for every cross, but he does have dialogue for some of them.
Righteous Tarnished, what brings you here? Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the Forager Brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any Forager Brood, be sure to mind your manners. Righteous Tarnished, what brings you here? I am much obliged. I can hardly believe it. He's divested himself of his very eye. Tender Mikola's eye is no mere morsel of flesh. It is a vessel of soaring grace. Proof of his Empyrean lineage. I wonder, does Mikola the Kind intend to sever his very birthright? His fate as a child of the Erdtree? Righteous Tarnished, what brings you here? Well,
Cross the coast.
I am much obliged.
To think there was a cross left in such a faraway place, and the deep purple water lilies would be blooming there. This can only mean kindly Mikola has divested himself even of that, his adoring other self, his blossom of slumber.
Welcome.
Yeah, fucking
Oh, I know. Give this to Tiolier. He asked me to find it. I finally found it.
The black scissor.
Yep.
Many things we have found.
Yeah, he has the note on spirit springs.
Yep, just the usual stuff. We haven't...
Goodbye.
To get his cookbook, we need to rescue, I think, one more forger brood. Specifically, the one... Not there.
So,
on that, but yeah. The one near the church
can I
of the
help you?
Crusade, basically.
I have some black scissor for you.
Oh? What's this? I have to say, Sir Moore has an awfully sharp eye, doesn't he? It's wonderful. This ebony, as lustrous as the night sky unending. I don't think I could ever thank him enough. Oh,
Look, that's just
think of
oil.
something. Ah, forgive me. You two deserve your share of the reward. I'll mix up something special. If you find yourself weary of the weight of this life, then just give me the word. Sleep is a balm. An eternal sleep is an elixir.
Sure, what's the worst that can happen by saying I'm worthy of life?
I was gonna say.
And take this.
This
concoction can coax even the oldest of dragons to sleep.
The oldest of dragons, you say?
It will
Oh, that's a weird thing to say. For me, you are allowed to drink it, by the way.
Not surprised. I was gonna say, this does not seem like the type of series that would not let you do so.
It does have a use option. It does kill you.
I have to say,
Unsurprising.
that is some King's Quest ass signposting.
Yes.
Yep.
Causes immediate death and died by a normal human.
Unlike King's Quest, if you drink this, you can just buy more from him.
Yes. It is not a pie you need to get past a Yeti that you used earlier because you ran into something that needed something to eat. And you figured, I have this pie in my inventory, that would make sense. But the pie is the only thing you can use to get past the Yeti at the very end of the game.
Also, unlike the Yeti at the very end of the game, you don't actually need this in order to not soft lock your game.
Correct.
Also, being perfectly fair, Yeti's the two-thirds mark of the game. Or the halfway mark of the game, more likely.
No, that's not fair. You've not made it fair.
Who's this fellow?
I think he's in the middle of something. Either don't interrupt or don't offer to help.
Definitely don't interrupt.
My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin.
He's having a moment.
The pain, the exquisite pain.
Oh, he's into it now.
Bale! Vile Bale! Oh, terror incarnate!
I see.
There is life in me yet! I will soon feast upon your heart! Mark my words! You too shall know fear!
I'm glad that has a subtitle. Not the best subtitle I've seen, but still.
The pain. The exquisite pain.
He has like 2 or 3 sets of dialogue from resting.
I don't remember exactly.
Please, no more. I am sorry. I repent. Oh, come no closer. Oh, the horror.
Not that ugly.
Savage me no further. Oh, oh, oh. Please, spare me your cruelty. Please, spare. Please, no more. I am sorry. I repent. Please.
Okay, I think it's sounding like
That's
that.
what he's got.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we're going to call it for this session. We're going to join our friend here on the ground for a moment, and we'll see you all next week. Join us on Thursday as we continue into the Alan Wake DLC for Control. Figure out what's going on with the Cauldron Lake AWE. Join us on Sunday for more Super Robot Sundays. We continue through SD Gundam G Generation Crossrays, and almost certainly won't see the Devil Gundam again.
Ugh.
And of course, back here on Monday for more Poke Mondays as we met an interesting trainer here. Maybe we'll find out more about him next session. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. I've been Shiv.
I'm Hunter Grain.
And I will curse Bale for a while.
We're gonna curse Bale next session. Don't you worry. Next session's gonna be a fun one. All right, bye everyone.
Goodbye.